everyone. In this short video, we're going to look at how you can use generative AI to create digital materials with a special emphasis on documents. I'm going to use a tool called Quillbot to illustrate all the things generative AI can help you to do. As a university educator, especially if English is not your first language, you might be thinking how you're going to create materials that sound natural enough or sound advanced enough. And Quillbot is a tool that you can use to make your documents sound more natural and more professional. Let's see what it can do for you. So Quillbot originally started out as a paraphrasing tool, and this feature is still available. However, since generative AI has been included in the website, it now can do a lot of other things, such as creation of all kinds of documents, and basically you can see all the other options that it has. There are lots of very good tools. I personally love the citation generator, which can be great when you're doing research or when your students write their theses. So it's a super versatile tool at the moment, but we're going to focus on paraphrasing and the so-called co-creation of documents in this video. So if we look at paraphrasing, we basically need to have some kind of a text, a source text that we will upgrade with the help of Quillbot. So I'm going to take the text of a research article, and we can see that it's already over the word limit. Unfortunately, if you don't subscribe to this tool, your options are limited. So we're going to just remove one sentence. Okay, now we're within the word limit. Let's paraphrase it. And as you can see up top, we've got different styles. So that's one of the features that of generative AI, that we can play with the style of our text. And since it works with an LLM, it's capable of playing with the style, playing with different words, finding synonyms. Many of these styles are not available for free users. I'm going to choose fluency. And what we can see on the other side is that some of the words have been changed. Some of the sentences have also been changed. There are two different colors, word changes and sentence structure changes. Sentence changes typically involve changing active sentences to passive or the other way around, or making sentences less confusing, or removing run-on sentences that just keep going and going. So this is paraphrasing. This can be super useful when you are writing your research article or when you are trying to put together an abstract for a presentation, because you can play with the different connotations, different synonyms. Now, another tool I'd like to focus on is something that we're going to be calling the co-creation of documents. And this is something I think could be a useful way of looking at working with generative AI in general, because instead of just sending in a prompt that I want you to generate an abstract for my presentation or for my article, we are better off if we co-create this text. So we basically start with brainstorming, idea generation, we generate a couple of versions, then we start editing the document ourselves and ask for AI assistance whenever it's necessary. So this is going to be called Quillbot Flow, and Quillbot Flow works exactly like this. We're going to click on New Project, Start. As if we were starting a new document, we can choose from the following options. We can have AI suggest an outline for us or come up with the first draft. Let's say we're suggesting an outline for a research paper on AI in higher education. And we instantly got an outline. We got the intro. Here's an interesting part here: cite Quillbot generated content, which is a very useful addition, since it's highly important to acknowledge AI generated content, and we can then start editing the document as we wish. But whenever we run into a mental block, we can click on this little icon here and ask for AI to complete our ideas. On the other side of the screen, we can use further resources such as AI review of our AI generated paper. So basically we can have Quillbot's AI review to give us general advice or give more specific advice. So I definitely suggest working with Quillbot Flow since it's an amazing tool for human AI collaboration.